Laura is one of our stars from Yield Wealth and recently has turned an investment of about $2,500 into one of the opportunities we brought you and turned that into, how much have you made off that one investment, Laura?
It was over $65,000.
$65,000 from a $2,500 initial investment. That's obviously a massive home run, and it's been super, super fun to watch you grow and actually really thrive in our community. And so what's your background in investments and what have you done previously around in that space?
Well, personally, my investment background or experience has been very passive, as in just, put something in with a stockbroker and let them put it into their funds and let them do the trading and just, send me some cash on an annual basis sort of thing. Professionally, I had worked in an investment department for an insurance company, but that was more bond investments and things like that, since it was a very conservative setting.
What caused you to actually go down this path?
I was interested in crypto, and in fact, I'd looked at a couple other different courses, but frankly, the initial webinars that I saw you working on, it's like, okay, I can follow how he thinks and it makes sense, and he points me to other things I can be looking at, and all seem to tie together. So it was a combination of more information about the crypto market, which I was very interested in, but more importantly, it was your method of teaching, which really resonated with me and made the crooked straight, the complicated simple.
What were the results that you were truly after when you joined Boss? What made you believe that this was the key to achieving kind of your next level?
Combination of some changes in my personal life, as well as, we'll come back to time and time again, your method of teaching. Because I finally had some discretionary income that I could devote to investing on my own, or with the help of someone else, but not turning it over to a financial advisor. And so with that, it's like, okay, I want to actively manage a portion of my investments. So what is going to be something that I feel comfortable doing? Because I don't want to just put it on a red or green on a roulette wheel, which is what it seems like the stock market tends to be. So I wanted something that had a good return, but yet seemed reasonable to me.
What was it like building your first farms or going after some of these different DeFi opportunities? What was that experience like for you?
In certain areas, I would consider myself very comfortable with technology, but it's more old school, like spreadsheets and formulas and things like that. But a lot of the other things that is covered in the course that you need to understand and be able to work with, especially in the DeFi space, it was not intimidating, but I'd go through the video and then I'd try to do it. And then I'd just pull my hair out and walk away. But I found that basically, if I would just go through the videos once, pick up what I could, take a look at what I'm supposed to do, and then close everything down and literally walk away, let it kind of cycle through my brain, and then come back either, later that day or the next day and slow your video down, it would let me step through.
And what would you say are sort of like the biggest lessons or skill sets that you've gained from this?
Greater comfort with trying applications that I hadn't used before. That was one of them. And just using, start with the building blocks I've got and then slowly building from there and not getting discouraged and not walking away for too long. Just keep at it.
Your successes so far has shown it's definitely been worth it for you to do that, to keep with it. Who are you now after joining Boss and joining Yield Wealth specifically?
I guess I've gotten more confident in not only my abilities to handle my own investments, but also more confident in just what I've got in assets now outside of DeFi is not going to limit what my choices are.
And again, I mean, just to kind of hit the high point here, which is the recent DeFi opportunity I brought to you, and you worked hard on to go after. allowed you to turn $2,500 investment into, again, what was the final number in terms of cash that you had cashed out on from that?
$65,424.
That's really amazing, Laura. It's been super, super fun to see you progress, and we are just getting started. What would you say to someone who's thinking about giving Boss Financial a shot, or Yield Wealth or coaching program a shot, but hasn't fully committed yet?
Don't wait. Don't wait. I mean, I'm glad I became a part of Boss Financial and Yield Wealth as soon as the opportunity was put out there in front of me, because I had some time with just the Yield Wealth before we started the airdrop hunting. So that gave me a base to start getting comfortable with part of the DeFi world. And then when we started the airdrop hunting, it just let me build that on top of it. There's no reason to wait from my perspective.
Yeah. Well, again, your results are fantastic. To produce 20x returns, more than 20x returns from one opportunity we brought you. And we've got literally hundreds of those types of opportunities available that we're going to be going after. So super, super optimistic about where this goes and your continued success. So Laura, I really appreciate you taking the time today to talk with us and share your story about your success with Boss and within our Yield Wealth program. So thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Kedrick. Really appreciate you.